Okay. So it looks like Jim
Oh,
is
and a
heading
lamp
toward-
for Furaime. Nice. At the mushroom location.
Jim is heading over toward the place where you do the fake flippering, but first he's going to head to the Light World Shopping Mall, as we call
Light
it.
World Shopping Mall. Alright.
Today's visit to the Light World Shopping Mall is brought to you by the Great Fairy Day Spa.
Nice.
And we find Sahazula's hut over there.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it didn't look like there was much of use there. So Jim has the hammer, Furaime has the lamp, and Furaime also found the hookshot cave.
Hookshot Cave at Sahasura's house in Kakariko. And there's the old man entrance.
Yep.
That's...
So, for those of... We
That's
didn't
interesting.
actually discuss this, but this is a round 3 match, which means we are doing full entrance shuffler. Which means you can have things like that where Sahazula's house, which has 2 entrances. By the way, we just found Ganon in the Kakariko well.
Nice.
Sahazula's house, which has 2 entrances, they can be completely different locations.
Yep. Alrighty. So let's see here. Check the
I know this
island.
doesn't feel like open mode because we have a sword so early on, but I mean, that's what happens sometimes. That's why it's called randomizer.
Yep. Maybe if Uncle had taken the sword with him, he wouldn't have died. Maybe.
That
Instead
is
of left it in the
entirely
chest.
possible.
Poor Uncle. Alright. Let's see what Hobo gets.
Furaime, of course, checking the front end of the tavern, which you
Yep.
always have to remember to do.
Man, it's like Kakariko is the business center this time. We had... What do we have? We had the witch hut, we had the bomb... We had the witch's hut, we had the bomb shop.
Ganon.
Ganon. I think the only thing we were missing is the chess mini game and what's the other item that we need that's in there? I'll remember in a minute.
Just a heart container in the back of the tavern. It's always a place you want to check because it is guaranteed to be 1 item.
Yes, it is.
And we're finding Agana's cave inside the overgrown house. Agina. I figure if we're gonna mispronounce Sahazula's name, we can also mispronounce his brother's name.
Why not? Alright, we got Ether, so... Fun fact, no medallion may be required. It really depends on dungeon locations.
There is nothing that says that there has to be anything of use inside the 2 entrances which are blocked by medallions. Angina? What?
Angina, Angela, Merkel.
Are we doing German? Chancellor's name?
Potential. Potentially, I don't know. Oh, okay, we found the drop. It's only 50 rupees, so where was that at? Oh, that was Mad Batter House. Nice.
So if
Ooh,
they're
and
desperate
Spike
for
Cave.
rupees, they can get it. Spike Cave. Spike Cave's interesting. Last match I commentated, Spike Cave was the only way to get up to Death Mountain because they needed the cape because Bumper Cave was blocking Death Mountain.
Ouch. Alright, and Jim found their hookshot cave, but we don't know what is in there.
The library is 4 fairies, which is always good to know where some fairies are.
Yes, it is. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's the chess game south of the town. So, wow, we've pretty much almost found everything we need in Kakariko that involves spending money.
Sort of vanilla?
Yeah, wrong. There's the other half of the hookshot cave.
Yep. So, you'll note that to get into the race game, you're gonna have to find that exit somewhere else, right?
Yep, but it's
Luckily,
only
the race
10,
game is only
10 arrows.
10 arrows. So forget that mess.
Yep. Bob Merchant didn't look like he had anything interesting, so.
All right. So both players kind of, going through, finishing up their major overworld exploration.
Yep. I think Furaime is gonna go. Oh, yeah, they have the lamp. They're gonna ascend the cave here. Let's see where this goes. I am actually inherently curious as to where this can go.
This could drop you pretty much anywhere.
Yep.
If it drops you somewhere...
Anywhere in the light world. Anywhere in the light world.
Right.
Should mention, there is no such thing as crossing realms. Right now. Oh!
Ooh.
Well, that's a
the north
thing.
on the terrace of Hyrule Castle.
Which does nothing.
And
there's another entrance here. So, let's see where we go here. Got a very convoluted route here. Who the heck who designed this city? Who designed this map?
So one of the unfortunate things, though, is that when they do finally deliver the old man, the start from Mountain Cave will start them in Sahazrula's house, and so they don't really get a shortcut to Death Mountain. Speaking of which,
let's see what we have. We found.
This is the end of Desert Palace.
End of Desert. Okay. Grabs the key. That's very smart.
Key.
Very smart, just in case he finds the entrance. So the right entrance in the middle is desert. I am going to mark that.
Yep. So we know where the end of Desert Palace is. Furaime walking into a dark cave and then walking right back out.
Alright. Looks like we did get that map check. Somebody did see it better than I did. It looks like desert is just a regular pendant. Eastern is vanilla green pendant.
And Furaime has found the back end of Skullwoods.
Whoa! Found 2 entrances already. That's interesting. Now, where was that entrance at? 'Cause I did not catch that.
I believe it was the left side on the east Death Mountain range.
Okay.
Like on the bottom top left cave. Like the one you're in front of if you fall down from Spiral Cave.
Gotcha.
And since Furaime did find a small key in that first chest, Furaime can actually reach the boss. Well, no, he can't.
I was gonna say lacks a.
No, he can get there.
He can get there. Can he damage it though?
The problem is activating this.
Right. It needs a bomb jump.
Yeah, he's got to bomb jump that hole.
Looks like we had a bomb. We had a bomb capacity upgrade in the chest game. So
nice. But bomb jumps the hole, then he's got to run through and activate these torches and get out in a hurry.
Made it.
There we go. Now,
Fighter
who
Sword
wants to
does
volunteer
work
for Fighter Sword Mothula?
Oh boy. Well, let's see how well this works.
We've also got to kill this Gibdo.
Just enough magic to cast Ether. That works perfectly.
Indeed. I hope Furaime is confident with his Mothula.
Let's see. 5 hearts, Fighter Sword.
I'd be dead by now.
Yep. 3 hits to go. 1 hit. Oh boy. Oh.
Ooh. There we go. To be honest, I'm not surprised. I don't know anybody who could have pulled that off.
Yeah. That was a very good attempt, though. Okay, yes, it was that cave. Okay, that's the cave.
He's gonna peace out
Good
for
description.
a while.
Good description of that cave. Alright, let's check the southern cave.
Yep.
And that is...
Yeah. So he's already been in this cave. This is,
That's right, this is the Sastra. That's old... he's getting... No, wait. No, that's the escape.
this is the way out of Death.
Yeah, it's the way out cave. Okay. Well, let's see what we got.
And
There.
that puts us on the west side of Death Mountain, which is good because we had no other way of getting there.
Yep, for now.
So Furaime gonna check the exit cave and gonna find Old Man Cave.
That's good. Free item.
Rescue Old Man Cave.
Yep. And that gives a free item and access to Kakariko Village, unfortunately, in this seed.
That is very true.
But that could be a blessing in disguise.
And I mean, the back end of Old Man's Cave, through a circuitous route, will take you up to Death Mountain.
Yep. All right.
You just gotta go through the.
Gonna go break the old man's shins here with a jump.
Yep.
And a piece of heart.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see him take a weird route to get to his house.
Whoa! Laser bridge at Old Man.
His house is the back end of Turtle Rock. I'm doing laser skip here, which I finally figured out how to do the other day. Made me happy.
Yeah, it's very difficult. You don't know your spacing.
Yeah, the only thing you have to realize is the only part of those lasers that actually hurt is the very front.
Yep, just like the fire bar traps.
Wait, what?
The fire bar snakes?
Speaking of... Oh yeah, those things. Speaking of which, he just picked up the silver arrows on the bridge.
Yes, he did.
Which is always a welcome sight.
Ooh!
And he gets wrecked by the fourth one.
That's okay, though, because he's right there and he's going to go right back up.
The great thing about dungeon entrances, dying is not a problem.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would probably reset that room to skip that guy out of the way.
Yeah. What are those called? Crystal beetles or something?
I think. I don't know the official name. Ooh, second key.
All I know is they're jerks.
Alright. Yeah, Furaime gonna go ahead and say nope.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have
actually, yeah, he does. He lacks the cane, and that's what he would need.
You don't have the cane of Samaria, you can't go in there.
Oh!
Oh.
Pod.
Hello,
Hi.
Palace of Darkness.
What? Was that the main entrance into Death Mountain?
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been where you would bring the old man out normally.
Okay. I will mark that. Wow, 4 dungeon entrances in Death Mountain. That's crazy.
That is, to be honest, pretty common, actually.
Still crazy. It's crazy in my book, because it's like, wow.
So many dungeons in Death Mountain. Every time I've played Full Entrance Shuffler, there's been like 4 or 5.
Alright, see if Pod has anything interesting. I wish I knew what type of dungeon this was.
Yeah.
Same with T-Rock, same with Skullwoods.
Furaime.
Although I'm presuming because Skullwoods, he was fighting Mothula, odds are it was a crystal.
Right. So Furaime will be able to tell what type of dungeons these are based on the music. For those of us who don't know, there's a specific type of music for dungeons with a pendant at the end, and then dungeons with a crystal or Ganon's Tower have the same music.
Alright, Hyrule Castle, main entrance is Sahasrara's house, okay?
Yep. And
Swanky.
we get to see what comes out the other end.
Oh! Death Mountain. Well, rip.
That seems like a pretty useless entrance.
Well, quick access, I guess. I don't know. One can argue both ways.
if they ever do go defeat Aghanim 1, that could be a pretty quick way to get to the pyramid.
That's true.
That being said, Aghanim 1 required would be pretty rare. Although the sanctuary is Lumberjack Cave, right?
Yes.
So whatever those 3 items are in the basement.
Yeah, but if they find Hyrule Castle proper, they pretty much can get into the.
Unless there's no key in the.
We got a shield.
Unless there's no key in the first part.
Yeah, but there was a key in the sanctuary chest, so they're.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're not key locked.
I know how to pay attention to things.
That's quite all right.
I can tell you that finding the lamp early on is probably.
Alright, Jim is going to locate Skull Woods.
Yep.
Buckle up, guys. This is going to be confusing. In a good way, though. Let's see, is Jim going to go for Fighter Sword Moth? Opting not to.
Alright. And
Swamp.
There's Swamp Palace. That's 5 dungeon entrances in Death Mountain.
Marking them slowly. Alright, we got this cave. Okay, that's a useless cave. I'll just mark it off. Let's see what's on top of Spectacle Rock. We have the mirror, so we can get it. $50,
Just
not
50
worth
rupees.
it.
But we can also get up
And
to
there's another Turtle Rock entrance right there.
the west side entrance of Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock left.
Right, jumping in that cave, realizing he's already been there. And it looks like Furaime's stream has frozen a little bit.
Yeah, looks like it has. We'll figure out what's going on there in a sec.
Getting a bit of a slideshow over there on Furaime's side.
Yeah. What was the one entrance that was the exit of the old man, returning the old man? I mean, after you return him.
That was Pod.
That was Pod, okay. I marked something wrong. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not that one. If you go through the old man's cave, the exit from that.
Oh, that, I believe was it was the cave that's the fairies.
Okay, it's just a fairy cave.
In the light world.
What's going on with Furaime's stream? Hopefully nothing bad.
Yeah, we may have a problem.
Oh, wait. Maybe.
Oh, coming back.
There we go. Boom. Okay, he found Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
And then went somewhere else, and we don't even know where that's at. Although I can probably surmise.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's the left side of the caves where you jump off the side near Spectacle Rock. Because the right side was okay. So Tower of Hera is the Tower of Hyrule Castle, Aghanim's Tower. You're seeing that from the slideshow.
Okay.
It looked like Spike Cave was a chest game, and then the Bonk Rocks Cave to the left, Sanctuary, was in the small cave on the west side of Dark World. But we can't actually open that chest because he's a bunny. So he may be trying to super bunny it. Oh, he absolutely is. 100% trying to super bunny that thing.
And $100.
Yep.
All right, it looks like... Okay, it looks like he's back to normal now. See if we can get the stream synced up again. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Still slowing down. Okay, so... we got that marked off. So we're still missing a few caves in Death Mountain. We checked the... Yeah, we checked the right entrance that was next to what the desert main entrance was, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it was just a ferry.
Just a ferry, okay. Ooh, Jim gets clipped.
The one thing people haven't done is
okay, it looks like we're syncing the streams now.
Go over to the east side of Death Mountain on the top. Like they could get there with the hammer, but Furaime didn't have the hammer yet.
Right.
And
all right,
Jim
there we go. Now we're synced
there.
up. All right, now we're synced back up. Good. All right, so
Furaime should be picking up the hammer soon, as he seems to be heading down that direction.
That's good. All right, so it looks like we're still missing 4 entrances on Death Mountain proper.
There's Jim picking up his silver arrows. Can't go wrong with silvers. Unless you're not a fan of lag.
Sick kid! Sick kid at Lake Killia's shop.
Indeed.
That would be right back.
I guess Furaime didn't head down to where the hammer is, unfortunately. And that's going to be sad because he just became a bomb mimic cave. Which you could get the item using the hammer, of course.
That was fun. My roommate was coming home and they're like, there's a weird car parked in the driveway. Like, yeah, it's my rental car.
There you go.
Oh, found the dam.
He has found the dam in what I've heard people refer to as cave number 5.
Yep.
The dam is, of course, extremely important because that's how you get into Swamp Palace. Once you've activated the dam, it is going to remain activated for the rest of the game in this entrance randomizer.
Yep. Oh,
the
Diesel
alternative
just answered that question. Good. Sorry, there was a question in chat. What was Quick Swap? Yep. LNR, it's from the Game Boy Advance port of this game. Basically, it's just you can use LNR to switch your items quickly. Keeps it in the same layout, though, so...
Right, so the quick swap is enabled for this version, or for this race. The rule is both players have to agree on quick swap in order for it to be activated.
Alright, let's see what else we can find out here.
If you flood the key on the left side, you will need to exit Swamp Palace, go at least one overworld screen away, and then come back.
Ice Palace. Ice Palace at the uppers. That's number 6.
Yep. 6 dungeons on Death Mountain.
Well, 6 entrances. Oh, Furaime found... Oh, I didn't see where that one was. Was that Pod? Or was that Eastern?
Looked like it.
Okay, Turtle Rock right side. And Ganon's Tower with Pearl. Where was Ganon's Tower? I didn't even see it. Where did Jim go?
That was Spiral Cave.
Spiral. Oh.
Yeah, it was in the location where Spiral Cave normally is. So Ganon's Tower has been found. It is in the Spiral Cave location.
Now get your big key, get your big key guesses in. We've so far seen 2. Ooh, small key on the torch. That may or may not be good.
Ganon's Tower is non-trivial as far as items.
Jim gonna go bomb jumping?
Yep.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, there is no way to get through here without bomb jumps unless you have the hook shot. So, one thing we can say is we can expect not to find the hook shot here.
That is correct.
Yeah, so it looks like
Tower of Hera was Aghanim Tower.
Hyrule Castle. Yeah, Aghanim Tower. So I guess that's 7 dungeons technically. It's a lot of dungeons.
I'm actually sitting at 9. I'm sitting at 9 dungeon entrances right now.
Well, I was saying 7 on Death Mountain.
Right. I'm sitting at 9 on 9 entrances on Death Mountain. Oh, King's Tomb.
Yep. That's over in the shopping mall, which we saw earlier.
Piece of heart.
But yes, luckily, we've once again found Furaime has found the hammer. Now.
Alright. And there's the old man.
So Jim peeking into the west side entrance of Turtle Rock.
He gets lasered by the door.
Trying to enter this way is not what we call easy. Especially without the shields or any sort of mail upgrade. You're gonna get wrecked.
Or just pure health.
Jim just racking up that death counter.
Yep.
Yeah, it looked like Jim was having trouble with laser skip in the laser bridge room as well.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we now at least can now do the Dark World stuff.
Yes, so the Moon Pearl was in the first chest on the right side of Ganon's Tower. So.
Correct. Alright, I flipped over to my Dark World map. Let's see what we can find. Not as many entrances on Death Mountain.
That is true. That being said, can't actually access most of them.
That is true. Gotta have the mitts for that.
Or just happen to lucksack into an entrance that takes you there.
That is true too.
But that, of course, would have to be from somewhere in the Dark World. Part of me thinks they may actually go for Aga 1. Because not having a lift upgrade, they still can't get into the Dark World legitimately.
Ooh. Mimic Cave.
So Furaime going into the Mimic Cave.
And Thieves Town.
Thieves Town, are you kidding me?
That's 10 entrances on Death Mountain. Wow. Light World Death Mountain, too.
Now, Furaime just picked up a bottle in the Mimic Cave, so he's going to immediately head back down to the Hylian shop where he knows the sick kid is.
Yeah, it's smart. Hopefully this pays out.
Now, Thieves Town is a dungeon that you're pretty much always happy to come across.
Cane of Samaria. That's
goodness.
huge.
Ladies
It's
and
gotta
gentlemen,
be Kane, guys. It's gotta be Kane.
we have found quite a treasure there in that cane of Samaria.
Sit a while and listen to my stories.
Now I want to hear Deckard Cain do the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh god.
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Okay, I'm done.
10 out of 10. Bosses are not random, no. In this one.
Yeah, you'd have to have Enemizer for that.
Alright, there is one cave I do not have checked off on Death Mountain yet. It's possible it was put in. It was the, Actually, no, there's no access to it, because that's the actual Mimic Cave itself. So, never mind. So, yeah, we've accessed everything on Death Mountain. So, Minus Mimic, of course.
And of course, if we get to that cave in the Dark World, it then becomes accessible, because they have the mirror.
That is correct. That also requires, well, it's going to require mitts for one. Yes, and we have to go into Turtle, well, we have to find that. Well, actually,
You could just randomly end up there off of an entrance somewhere else in the Dark World.
keep thinking we can't do that.
But you'd have to get to the Dark World first.
Or it could just be an entrance that flips out. It could be a dual entrance that just flips into there. We don't know.
So, yeah. So I was thinking, doing the whole, just the AGA 1 thing would get them access to the Dark World, which they don't otherwise have, and they know where that is.
True.
Now, of course, they also have access to certain areas. So, Furaime is putting his cane to good use by going into the front entrance of Turtle Rock, getting chomped by some chains.
Where was that front entrance at?
The front entrance of Turtle Rock was in the northwest drop-off cave on the west side of Death Mountain. So, Spectacle Rock, right?
Uh-huh.
If you drop just below it, you'll get into the cave that is Spectacle Rock. Just to the left of that is another cave. That's where it was.
Wait, I thought that was the Swamp Palace.
No, Swamp Palace was, No, Swamp Palace was where you would come out the back of Old Man's Cave, normally.
Oh, okay.
So Jim coming up on blind. Yeah, one of the great things about Thieves Town is it's possible to finish the dungeon basically any time after you get there. You may be short an item if you don't have the hammer. Luckily, Jim had the hammer, so that's not a problem.
Flawless.
Just
and a heart container for the controls, and there's a pendant dungeon. Alright.
Yep.
So we now
Turns
know
out that
everything. We now know that everything else is a crystal, but we don't know which specialty crystals there are.
Right. So the dungeons that you must complete in order to function, in order to finish this game now, are Palace of Darkness, Swamp Palace, Ice Palace, Tower of Hera, Skullwoods, Misery Mire, and Turtle Rock.
We have found Turtle Rock, we have found Pod, we have found Swamp, we have found Ice, we have found Skull Woods.
We have no idea where Tower of Hera or Misery Mire are.
Yeah. And also, we don't know where Eastern is yet either. But you never know.
And it looks like Furaime has basically cleaned out all of the chests in Turtle Rock.
What happens when you bring up your map? It's just like a regular vanilla. It'll show you the locations of what is at that dungeon. So let's say, for example, if you looked at the Light World map, you'd see the green pendant at Eastern, you'd see the blue pendant at Desert, and you'd see a crystal at Tower of Hera. That just correlates to what that boss is holding. It doesn't correlate to where it's at.
Right, so no matter where it happens to be in the world, you will find the indicated crystal at the dungeon that is normally indicated by that map location.
And Blacksmith over by the desert.
Ah.
That was the other shop it was the Blacksmith. Okay.
Right. So now we know where to take the frog.
We now know where to take. We know where to take Glenn, huh?
Now we're definitely going to need the mitts to get a hold of that. And
Yep.
we have neither lift upgrade at this point.
All right. I'm presuming they completely eradicated Kakariko.
Oh yeah. There's
I'm
no
just trying
reason
to catch my map up.
not to check every place in Kakariko. Although Spike Cave was in Kakariko, and they didn't actually go into Spike Cave.
Yeah, I'm more tracking the dungeons right now.
Right. Furaime is having a think, trying to figure out what to do next, because
Okay, we don't have.
this is full entrance shuffler, and it is not. It is pretty confusing.
Yeah, it's looking like Aga 1 could be required. I'm running out of location.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Aga 1 looks like the plan here.
Yeah, the only entrance I have left is Hyrule Castle main entrance, and I didn't.
No,
see what
Hyrule
that
Castle
was.
main entrance was the was Sahazrula's
Oh, that's right.
house.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, I have no locations left on Light World. So yeah, this looks like it's an Aga. Looks like it's an Aga 1 seed. It's possible I missed something, but I don't see anything else. Actually, did anybody check the dam?
Oh, the item at the dam. I don't think.
No, not the item at
actually.
not the item at the dam. The dam itself, because I don't recall.
Well, yeah,
seeing
that's what I'm
that.
talking about. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've seen the dam since then, but
You know, I imagine they went inside the dam when they went down there the first time,
yeah, I just didn't see
but
it.
I don't think
that's
anyone
right.
has checked
Oh,
it
that's
since they
right. Nope.
activated it.
That's right. We did have a fake flipper location still. Okay, so that's nothing, and then we have Zora.
Yep. You absolutely. The requirement to get up to Zora's area is either the flippers or a lift upgrade of some kind.
Powder on the ledge, which you cannot get unless it's vanilla flippers.
Yep. You actually do need the flippers to get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
There is sort of a very funky way to get there using major glitches, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. Gem's in one of the worst predicaments right now. Just trying to block out. Nope. Come on, Chain Chomps, work proper. And a life lesson.
That minus 480.
Yeah.
It's better than minus 499. You ever seen that?
Oh god, yeah, the green.
Or like the single arrow from Zora? That's the best.
Yeah, but that means your run's validated, though.
I mean, I guess validated run is priceless.
Alrighty.
Now we're living in a MasterCard commercial.
Furaime heading up to the right side of Turtle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
So now we know we need both fire and ice rod.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually opened the big chest.
Yeah, I don't think he did yet. Nope. He doesn't have the big key.
Yeah. I think, based on what this looks like, it looks like Trinex has the big key. Which is something that can happen.
Oh, that is possible, yeah.
Because you can enter it from both ends. Just a moment, I'm receiving a phone call.
Yes, Badash. We actually also have a tracker who is watching the stream with us and going off of if we say something and he missed it. There's Calvin. He's our illustrious tracker for this match. And that is a very hard job. Alright. Looks like Furaime's heading up to Aga Tower. Where was Magic MP? If you mean Magic Powder or Moon Pearl. Moon Pearl was in chest 1 of Ganon's Tower. Alright, looks like... Okay, Piece of Heart. No, I don't think we've gone to the swamp yet. Let's see. Okay, just a shot. Alright, that does confirm Aga 1 is required.
Alright, well, that was my doctor.
Ooh. Hope everything's okay, sir.
Yep.
That's good. Alright, so Furaime finding Ganon's Tower. Opts not to continue going right. Interesting.
Yep.
He has the cane. Well, actually, yeah, thinking about it now, it's not actually,
well,
Aga 1 might not be required now, because I just realized we do have the right side we can do.
Well, you'd have to be real good about getting those torches lit.
Well, you
It's
have one
doable.
there's one chest you can still get, which is the tile room.
All right, tower room. Yeah,
I think Furaime is saying screw it to the left side. All right, there we go. He's going right again. Let's see
we should probably at some point have a exhibition race of just like every single possible randomizer for this at the same time.
Oh God. So what is that? So normal. So there's normal, open, entrance shuffle, simple, entrance shuffle, full, madness, Enemizer, chaos. Oh God.
Oh, does my doctor need a polygraph test?
This is a full shuffle. Simple shuffle is pretty much over at this point, I believe.
I mean, I don't know what they decided for the losers bracket.
I believe it was losers bracket round 3 is full shuffle. Oh, smart block placement there.
Yeah,
okay.
that block.
All right,
so
now...
Furaime is trying to move on. Gonna.
All right, so now
fancy
it's
footwork.
I think he's gonna just. I think he was mirroring out.
I mean, there's a free magic refill there, so why not?
Yeah, that's probably what he was doing. Nope.
Now he's gonna give that left side another shot, looks like.
Alrighty. So at this point, logically, AGA 1 is required.
Yep.
However, bomb jumps are allowed to be done and could break things, but I don't think you can get much further past this.
I mean, I hate to be that guy, but I mean, I called it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Alright, there's Turtle Rock main entrance. Under the tree is... what was that?
So under the tree is going to be the back end of.
Oh right, it's the escape.
Gonna be the three chests in the sanctuary.
Yeah, the sewer. Yeah, the sewers.
Oh, boy, insanity shuffle would be awful.
Walking into doors category is not fun, guys. Just so you know, it's just really boring.
So madness mode and insanity mode, there's a slight difference, being that insanity mode doesn't care about making fake light and dark world happen. Which is why you'll probably get the mirror early on.
Here we go. Jim's going into AGA. Alright. Jim has the right idea.
And of course, because Aghanim 2 is nowhere, or Aghanim 1, Aghanim's Tower is, in a normally accessible location, we don't have to worry about the cape/master sword requirement to normally get in. Though that requirement does block another entrance, and we don't know what's there.
That is correct.
For all we know, that could be Misery Mire.
Could be. Could be Eastern.
That's my call, by the way. Misery Mire.
You're calling Mire at Hyrule? Alright.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna call a useless cave. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna specify.
Right.
I'm gonna specify one though. Just gotta figure out which one I want to specify.
Fortune teller.
Nah. Actually, I'll make it one of the Bonk Rock entrances. One of the useless Bonk Rocks.
Okay, we've seen one of those, but the other one hasn't
Right.
happened yet. We're talking about the ones left of Link's house, right?
Yeah, one of those, yeah.
So both of those are fountains with 4 fairies in them, and we've seen one.
Okay, yep. Dungeons are not still dungeons. Those are fully shuffled.
Though in this case, Hyrule Castle Tower was at Tower of Hera, but that's beside the point.
But that would not be a valid shuffle in simple anyway.
Correct.
Yeah, so for example, solids, right now we have, after you exit the entrance of Death Mountain where you have the Old Man, that is Palace of Darkness. Old Man's Cave is the Turtle Rock Laser Bridge. The exit of the Old Man Cave is Swamp Palace. Spectacle Rock itself is the left side of Turtle Rock. Eastern Death Mountain is the main entrance of Turtle Rock. The East Death Mountain, we have Ice Palace at the top of the Paradox Cave. The main entrance to Desert Palace in the center. Ganon's Tower at Spiral Cave. Thieves' Town in the Central Cave. Skullwood's Main on the left side on the bottom. And we have... what was that one? And the right side of Turtle Rock at Palace of Darkness. Or, I'm sorry, at Eastern. It's a little crazy. We have not found gloves. No clue. Gloves are likely in the Dark World. Yeah, they're at the hardware store. The only way to route up to Death Mountain right now? Yes, that is the only way that we are aware of.
That is absolutely true.
Actually, that is the only way, I believe, actually. The only entrance we haven't checked is...
Well, until we get the flute. That's about it.
Or until the flute, yeah. The only entrance we haven't checked is the actual Mimic Cave itself, which needs Dark World access, or it's a two-way entrance, which is just a stupid entrance.
Alright.
It doesn't work.
So Jim has found himself on top of the pyramid. Let us find out what
Alright.
item is here.
Flipping maps to Dark World. Let's have some fun.
We've got just a bomb upgrade on the pyramid. It's the plus 10 bomb upgrade, but
Ooh, the good one.
he's gonna bypass that because it's not particularly useful.
Alright.
And he's gonna head south. I imagine he's gonna head toward... Well, no, it looks like he's heading toward the
I would head towards Eastern.
eastern
Or
Palace of
Odd.
Darkness area.
Yeah, I mean, you got one,
Yeah.
2, 3, you got 4 entrances here. There's a useless entrance.
In a normal randomizer, you might think about going south there so that you could go to the Hype Cave entrance. But the Hype Cave does not have to be the Hype Cave.
That is correct. Alright, Dark World, Sahasrara. Nope.
That would be the Wishing Fairy, the Queen of Fairies place.
Venus, yes. Alright, Dark World Cave number 5. Coming up.
And that's the front end of the tavern,
Nice.
having just a little bit of alcoholism in there.
It's milk, damn it.
Milkaholism.
Oh, censorship. Isn't that so much fun? Alright, Furaime coming up on their blind fight.
I think in this game they didn't even mention what they were drinking in the translation.
That's true.
Jim is gonna pay 100 rupees, or 110, to see what's in this entrance.
Hopefully it's worth it.
Eggnog. Alright.
Bumper Cave.
The back end of Bumper Cave. So you can get through there with the hook shot.
Hook shot, which we do not have. Alright,
Okay,
so
no
Jim's
hook shot.
resetting to the mounts of the pyramid. Next best location, potentially.
I would consider going to Catfish on account of a guaranteed item.
No way to get catfish. No lift upgrade, no
lift
flippers.
Oh, hammer. You can get through with a hammer.
You can get through the... Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, there's a hammer pick. No, there's a, No, there's still a big rock.
There's another rock there. You're right.
Yeah, past the, potion shop.
I know things.
That's alright. No, I think the correct play right now is, Hylia, Hype Cave. Hylia, Hype Cave, check the Swamp Palace entrance, and then flip to, actually, no, we can't get to Dark World Shopping Mall.
Nope. Gotta have them flippers.
Ooh, we're gonna get locked out pretty quick here, so we gotta find something shortly. Oh yeah, there's Stumpy. We can go talk to Stumpy next.
Bomb shop.
And Bomb Shop, yeah. Let's go to Rupee Recharge in. Furaime finally deciding to go do Aga 1. No shovel. We don't have a dig spot.
We are kinda...
We're at a loss of locations now.
So much stuff hidden from us at the moment. Jim finding the
Bad entrance to Ice
bad
Rock.
entrance to Ice Path. Ice Cave. Ice Rock Cave.
Jim, check Swamp! Check Swamp! No! There's only 4. Yeah, there's only 3 locations of interest going this way. Stumpy, the Arrow minigame and Alec Baldwin's Digathon. Oh, forgot they have mirror.
We can go to the Haunted Grove Southwest Cave.
All right, checking that off. And Curiosity Shop.
That's the best name. I like it.
I think that's what it's actually called, is the Curiosity Shop, because it's
Neat.
It's the weird one that has the bee and the arrows.
I like it.
Cool. Stumpy gives
Just
$5.
5 rupees. Ah.
No, we're not broken yet. We still have 3 entrances that are definitely accessible as of right now. No, we have 4. We have 4. We have 4 more on Dark World. The Dark World Potion Shop.
Yep.
And now we're down to 3. All right, so we got.
At least we got a cup of tea.
Yep. So we got the Digathon, Swamp Palace, and the Dark World Potion Shop, and then we get locked out again, unless we find something. So we're definitely finding something. Oh! Wait, I forgot about that entrance. Ah, there it is. 7
there we
chest.
go.
That's huge. I forgot about that one.
He's gonna go ahead and do the digging game, just to.
Yeah, get rid of it now, because that's gonna be huge. Okay, we got 7 items.
Yeah, that's a tricky maneuver.
What are we gonna find? I think we're gonna find at least 1 percussion item, definitely. I think we're gonna find hookshot, and I think we'll find one of the rods. That's what I'm gonna call.
But still no gloves.
Still no gloves. I'm not gonna call gloves yet. Yeah. I'm gonna call glove over at the Dark World Potion Shop.
Can we have a gloveless seed?
No. Actually, yeah, we were discussing that earlier. It's possible. It's unlikely, but possible. Yes, Ganon's Tower has been found. Zora had a life lesson. Magic powder is on the ledge.
Yeah. So
Zora is going to be always in the same location.
Yeah, we don't shuffle Zora's domain.
I would love to see where these other 3 entrances are here. There's not much left.
Yeah, though this cave, the 7 chest cave, has
yes,
2
Kapow,
other
somebody
exits.
has. Yes, it does. Yes, Kapow, somebody has made an entrance tracker. I'm actually using it right now. It's helping me out a lot. Oh,
the bow
has been. That is a required.
The bow has been found. It doesn't actually open up any new areas.
It doesn't open anything up. No. All right,
so
where does this go?
Checking the lower exit.
Yep. Okay, I was gonna say Desert Palace.
Desert
Palace, right side.
Now, luckily, the mirror.
Oh, could this go to the left side of? Oh, this could go to the left side of Desert, which will activate the main. No, it won't give you the main entrance of Desert. Well, let's see what we got. Good bomb jump there.
And we have
There's the left
side of Desert.
Called it.
There you go.
Can't really do much, unfortunately.
Yeah, we do not have the back entrance.
Okay. So we're going back to the Dark World. Okay, we did dig Ganon's Tower was at Spiral Cave.
Yeah. So the only upside to having to do AGA 1 is you get a nice little easy Dark World access here at the gate to Hyrule Castle.
Yep, which unfortunately is the required instance. So there are 2 entrances left that, yeah, Swamp Palace has not been checked, neither has Dark World Potion Shop. Those are the only 2 locations that I have left that are eligible. No, we checked Hype Cave. Hype Cave, nothing was in there. Not so much hype in the old hype cave.
Yeah, that is the hype cave location. I don't think we've seen the actual hype cave.
Yeah, we have not found hype cave yet. There we go. Checking desert.
Jim will be checking
Or checking.
Swamp Palace entrance.
Yep.
Now, if it turns out to not be swamp, will he remember the Dark World?
It's not. Well, it's not swamp. We know it's not swamp. We've already found it.
Well, I mean, if it turns out to
okay, that's good.
Lead anywhere.
That's good. Multi entrance. Where can this go? This can go anywhere.
Yep.
This could go to shopping mall.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. That's the right. Yeah, that's northeast dark. So northwest dark. So we got everything.
The west side of Dark World.
All right, we have access to everything now. Well, pretty much everything.
Yeah. Can't make it to Catfish, a few other things, but meh.
Okay, and library, piece of heart.
Alright, so we're checking out the Dark Cemetery.
Yep, we're gonna go head up to the ledge.
Going through the path that some people forget, it is possible to reach the back end without any lift upgrade or the boots.
Yeah, well, we can get the shopping mall if it's a dual exit, but we don't have any other access yet.
Unfortunately, we just have a Great Fairy inside, or just a fairy inside the ledge cave.
Next location to check for me would be the Dark World Lumberjack, the Curiosity Shop, and then heading into Thieves or Village of Outcasts. Thank you. I always call it Thieves Town because that's the name of the dungeon.
Yeah, it seems like they should have I don't even know.
They just named it Thieves Town, just the whole thing.
Yeah,
Can't do King's Rock. We lack boots.
Yep, no boots. No boots, no
Need
gloves.
some boots!
No service.
No boots, no gloves, no service. That's good.
There's
the ice.
side of Ice Cave.
There's a good ice rod cave. All right, what do we got? Fire shield. All right.
Fire shield. All right. I'm not going to turn down a fire shield.
Yep. I would.
But the real question when it comes to turning down the fire shield is turn down for what? Sorry.
Shopping. The shopping mall that refers to the Dark World ice rod area. We've affectionately called it the shopping mall because we've always found clusters of shops there. So the name just kind of stuck.
Yep.
I think the first instance of that was between me and Flexi. Oh,
we found the mini
Moldworm.
Moldworm cave in the Dark World Lumberjack hut.
Yes, the bow does unlock. Yeah, it unlocks pod completely. So yeah.
Right, that is another thing.
Cape.
Found
Okay,
the
we
cape,
can get through. Yeah, we can get through Bumper Cave now if needed.
and we have seen that. So.
And
the
flippers!
There we go.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Now we can go pick up my favorite item in the game.
The magic powder.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully that is on Jim's list to get. Actually, has Jim been up to Zora? I don't think she's been up to Zora yet. Yep, shopping mall is open for business.
That is true. Only thing required for admission is just a little bit of swimwear. Jim finding, I think, the Hamburger Helper Cave or something like that.
I don't remember which one it is. We don't have boots.
No boots.
We cannot check that yet.
No boots and no gloves. and no service.
Alright, Sea House is more fairy.
I think we have found the other useless bonk rocks. There, so. Ooh, there's Blind's hut. So Blind's hut having 5 chests in it. We're gonna have a few items on our hands here. Just a arrow upgrade, a piece of heart, the blue mail, which is always appreciated, another full heart, and then in the little secret room up here we have just a piece of heart, the vanilla item. I believe my co-commentator had to take a phone call, so I'll be keeping you company for a little bit. So Furaime, finding the mini Moldorm cave, getting the flippers as well as the cape. That is true. That's quite a bit of ether usage, more than I've seen in a while. So one great thing about this entrance randomizer, or this particular run of the entrance randomizer, is so many dungeons are clustered close together. Ooh, speaking of which, Jim has found Desert Palace. So many of these dungeons are clustered together that it's very easy, once it's all over, to just round them all up. So yes, Desert Palace found in the Thieves' Town vanilla entrance. Meanwhile, Furaime, going down into Blind's hut, will only really find the blue mail of any consequence. Ooh! And going through Thieves' Town, or not Thieves' Town, Desert, to find the east side of Dark Death Mountain. Those of you keeping track, the Light World Mimic Cave entrance is just the arrow game, which, if you're real good, you can make some money, but it's kind of slow. Is Jim going back into Ganon's tower? It looks like it. Let's see, Jim now has the bow and the cane, which he didn't have when he came in here before.
Okay, sorry about that. Yes, I did have to take a phone call.
Excellent. I was worried that I wasn't being heard.
No, I heard. No, I heard you. I was marking stuff. So yeah, I have Thieves' Town marked as
Desert Palace.
Whatever it was. Yeah, Desert.
But yeah, the Desert Palace led to the east side of Dark Death Mountain. So
yeah, I saw that.
Once again, we found our way over there, and no gloves.
No, Ganon must be in a fall location still. All the fall locations are still valid. Right.
And in this case, Ganon is in the Kakariko well, we looked at. So, Furaime is heading to the east side of Desert Palace. Remembering that Furaime already picked up that key in the original Desert Palace.
Right.
And he may actually go out the east side door, which you almost never see. But that's another place to check, because we don't know where that will lead you.
He didn't finish Ganon's tower because he lacked, you need Fire Rod or Hook Shot.
Right. So Furaime has found an exit to take him to the north side, or the top of Dark World Death
Alright,
Mountain.
what does Turtle Rock require? Ether, which they have. Okay, that's good to know.
Yep. So the Ether Medallion required to open the Turtle Rock entrance, not necessarily required to open, but you never know. So Jim has checked past the left side of desert, so he may jump down.
I would jump down. Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, there's nothing over here. What are you...
Yeah, there is nothing over here. He's already been this way.
What are you doing, Jim? Oh, he's probably thinking, it's like, oh, I can check Ganon's tower. No, I can't.
Ooh. That's
Where's
unfortunate.
Jim going? Interesting. Book!
The Book of Mudora, or Mudora, whatever you
That
call it.
opens up... That opens up the main entrance to desert now. Ooh.
It does. Ah, Jim's heading toward Pod.
Durin, it's not that Ether's not required, it's that we might not even have to go into the Turtle Rock entrance. We don't know where that leads.
Yeah, Jim's heading into Pod because with the bow he can come over here and finish some of the
Yeah, that's a smart move, man. It's
he
a
can
crystal.
actually completely clear this dungeon.
That's 5 chests, so I'd do it.
Although most of the chests have been opened at this point.
Yeah, it's true, but still 5 items and then you get to complete it. Yeah, this can get very confusing very fast, runner. Oh, big key was bow locked.
Right, so
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
he may come back in and grab the big key chest at some point.
I definitely would.
It's a bit of a mess, but you do what you do.
Furaime has not sequence broke anything. We don't have any sequence breaks. Oh, double chest, 2 chested.
The waterfall of wishing, so to speak, has been found.
And there's Spectacle Rock, which has a pop.
Right. We have no idea how you would actually get in there. So the mushroom.
Oh, okay, yeah, technically correct. That is a sequence break, but at the same time, it's not a sequence break because it's not a logic break. Yeah, because he grabbed the small key out of the back half.
Right.
But I think logic can dictate for that, I believe.
It's
I could be wrong.
possible.
I could be wrong, but I think logic only says you have to have the gloves, and, well, for normal rando. Well, that's just a complete. That's just a complete the dungeon, Calvin.
I'm not certain it's possible to completely key lock. Well, yeah, the boots can't be behind the book, I don't think.
That's possible. Well, we'll find out. There's Hype Cave.
Alright.
Hey,
so
I was right. Dark World Potion Shop was a thing.
Yeah. That could have saved some grief, probably.
Let's see. Got bombs,
Well, we'll see.
bombs, money, and nope,
Whole
never
lot
mind.
of Jack Diddley squat.
Whole lot of
Primary-
nothing.
primary
Leaving
Making
bombs.
use of those bombs in frustration.
Okay. Alright, now at least we
Going
have
back
full
into
access.
Pod to check the big
Is Furaime doing what I think she's doing? He might. Oh yeah, he might be doing.
This is
Yep, there's Dark World Shopping Mall. can get all but 2 cave. We can all get all but 1 cave here, unfortunately.
This visit to the Dark World Shopping Mall brought to you by Igor's Lens Crafters.
That's perfect. Tell me you have these written down.
I'm making them up.
Nice. Alright, with that, we are back to square one-ish. We can't access those caves. That requires Bonk Rock. Yeah, I am locked out again. So we need another progression item. So there's a progression item in a dungeon.
Yeah, probably.
There's gotta be.
Let's see. What parts of dungeons can they access? So, we can go kill Mothula.
Yeah, Mothula. Oh, what was the item in the shop there?
We could access Swamp Palace.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, what was in that magic shop? I didn't catch it. Okay, $20. Okay, drug deal. Can't do Peg Cave. They don't have mitts. Well, let me check my map.
Jim is also expressing frustration with explosives.
You know, oh no, Furaime needs to go check Desert Palace main entrance.
Yes.
Furaime is heading up to Light World. He's heading up to Turtle Rock Right. Oh, I don't think he knows this is Turtle Rock Right yet. I don't think he's been up here yet.
No, he has. Right is Eastern, right?
Oh, that's Eastern. Yeah, never mind. Derp. Wrong map.
I don't remember exactly what was in.
Oh, this was Bumper.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah,
Bumper.
Right. That's right.
So he's using the cape to get through Bumper Cave.
Let's see where this goes.
Now we can see what's on the other side.
This could go to Meyer. This could go to Meyer area. Ow!
Which is a
terrible location there. Okay, I think the last place we have is Desert Palace. Desert Palace Main. We have no level 2 swords. We can't check Mombos or Ether. We lack a lift upgrade. Yeah, we might have to get magic powder, but I don't think we found batter yet. Alright, Jim's gonna go grab their powder. Alright, Calvin, I'm still not 100% certain on this. But we'll see. Yeah, Aga 1's been defeated by both players, so... Yeah, we had a drug deal. It was a drug deal. Alright, Furaime going to Swamp. Okay.
Sorry about that. It appears I'm having network issues.
No worries. All right. There we go. Where is oh, wait. Oh, did we find the battery location? Oh, we did! Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Magic bat. What do we got? Still a whole lot of nothing. Wow. In the meantime, we have Swamp Palace being executed. Not seeing any upgrades just yet.
Alright, so it looks like that I'm going to be watching just the main stream for now.
Okay.
Having to relocate to the cell phone.
Ooh.
Sort of an interesting setup, but it's working, so I'll take it.
Gloves was in that chest? Okay, there it is. Thank you. I did miss the chest, I'm thinking. Alright, so Furaime finally found the lift upgrade. It was in Swamp's compass room.
Interesting.
Alright, that opens up a lot of locations. I think that opens up almost everything. Minus, yeah, that actually does. That opens up everything that isn't required by a flute, and but it does not open up Ice Palace yet. So. The Death Mountain access point is
the back end of, like, the old man cave.
Yeah, which leads to Kakariko, so it's not really useful. Ish.
It looks like I have connection back. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, we need the mitts for that. We're still looking for mitts. There we go. Desert Palace main entrance, we don't know yet. No one's checked. Jim showing some frustration at the exit of that cave.
Indeed.
Alright. Is Furaime gonna go to the Village of Outcasts? I believe so. Alright, looks like we're gonna have another village check here.
Meanwhile, Jim may be heading up to Mothula.
It's a pretty good move. Now with the health, it should be a lot easier.
True. I believe it was Furaime who tried it last time, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, Furaime tried it with 6 hearts.
6 hearts, no magic, no rods, no nothing, just which is the technical term.
Alright, we got both players doing Skull Woods. No virtual high five though. Alright, just the key in that chest.
Yep. They're both doing Skull Woods, but they are oh so far from each other.
Yep.
And looks like...
Alrighty, here we go. Furaime's checking to find the other items so far.
Yep.
Alright, see how huge this is gonna be. They have sword, but it's only the fighter sword. It's better. It's actually the hammer will do more damage.
Yeah.
Dump it in the usual spot. And burritos.
I think
Big Chest has something.
I think that Hammer on Mothula doesn't quite deal as much damage as Tempered Sword. It usually deals the same amount as Tempered Sword on other enemies, but it's not quite as good on Mothula, I think. Either that, or I'm just bad in knocking him into the.
All right, so
spikes.
we found a quiver upgrade, and we found the big key. So we're gonna see what's in the big chest.
All right, so I am just bad.
And it's a piece
That
of
is
heart,
the
so nothing.
Chat confirmation.
Yep.
So due to the full entrance mode, there's a lot of time where you have to backtrack through locations that you've already been through just to get to another location. Case in point, anytime we want to get to Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Fighter sword.
So, what was inside the barrier behind Hyrule Castle there?
I did not catch it.
It just...
Stream just died, guys. A little bit of panic. Diesel! Oh, there we go, we're back. Give it a second.
It's the Old Man Rescue Cave. Back end.
Nice, okay.
So, I'm gonna give that one to you on account of it being a useless cave.
Okay.
Because we've already done that cave.
Okay, so we got Hyrule Castle main door done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, stream hiccup there, I didn't catch it. Yeah, press F5 if you,
So, Gem is now inside, Swamp Palace. Probably gonna find that
elusive glove. Let's see here. Since we now got the lift upgrade, we've accessed at least we've accessed at least 3 more caves.
Right. I can count at least 4.
That's the 4th one. We got the one next to the desert. The one over at Shopping Mall, Dark World Shopping Mall. Oh, and that opens up Catfish. Yeah. Light World Shopping Mall. Shopping Mall, Dark World Shopping Mall, Desert, Catfish.
Also Vanilla Hookshot Cave.
And Hookshot Cave. I thought that required a mint.
Not. Oh well, no, because they can reach it. And it. I don't think it's a dark rock. It could be a dark rock. I don't know.
All right, Jim getting theirs, and Furaime has found the paradox. I think inadvertent use of ether there.
What's the reason for calling that the Paradox Cave?
That's what it's named in the tracker, but I think it's named that because it's the only triple entrance.
Ah, right.
And plus, it's like you go upstairs, but you end up like lower. It's like how the way the rendering is. It's kind of weird. It's like you go downstairs, but you end up higher on the mountain.
Ah, right.
So it's kind of weird. Here's the bow.
I'm gonna refresh my stream because I appear to be a little behind you.
Yeah, Titans at the shopping mall is a possibility. I love how we haven't had a Dark World map check for the 5 and 6 crystal. That is so weird. Thinking about it.
Yeah, and they're using quick swap, so we won't see the menu either.
Yeah. Oh, Furaime. Is he gonna check the main entrance? No, he's gonna do the back half though.
Ah.
All right, Desert Palace main. What do we got? Easter.
Nice. So
All
Eastern
right, and
Palace.
It's a green pendant.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would feel like going into Eastern Palace and looking at a few chests.
Actually, I would probably complete it because it's 3 items plus green pendant, so it's 4. It's a 4-item dungeon.
And there's nothing blocking you, not even logic-wise, on account of having.
Yeah, we have the lamp. We have the
Lamp
we have the lamp. We have the bow.
Oh.
We're in good shape. All right. So what do we still need? We still need hookshot, fire rod, ice rod, potentially flute, potentially boots. But we have 3 items that are definitely required as of right now.
Indeed. I'm sorry?
Yeah, we did forget about that, but they didn't. Well, we didn't forget about it. It's like, oh yeah, they have the glove. They can go in there now.
Yeah. That's the back end of desert, right?
Yeah. Molly, it is possible, but it depends on what crystals 5 and 6 are and where they're located. We don't know what anything in the we don't know anything about the Mire area just yet. 5 and 6 are Turtle Rock and Mire. Oh, okay, somebody checked that. Okay, I didn't see that check.
It looks
Thank you,
like
guys.
it looks they are marked that way on the tracker.
Yeah, I didn't see. Well, when I last looked up, I didn't see that.
Right.
I missed the check. Yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I imagine I missed it when I was having network issues.
And they said it was recent, so like just happened. I might have been looking at Eastern, so it must have been on Jim's side.
All right.
All right, Jim going to be sorely disappointed at the contents of this chest.
That is the case.
Boots!
Furaime.
What are those?
What are those?
That pretty much opens up the overworld, except for like 2 locations now.
Yep. The boots in entrance randomizer giving you quite a bit more access. There are 4 sets of bonk rocks that conceal an entrance.
And there's also King's Tomb, which requires boots. Oh boy. All right, now we need to see where that Desert Palace leads us. So we had 300 rupees, boots, yeah. Well worth it. Oops. And the Master Sword. Oh god, we just opened up almost everything there. That was huge.
Additional sword upgrades. Pretty sweet.
Yep, and with the book, that means Ether and Bombos become valid.
Yep. We may see a visit to Sahasrahla here in a bit.
I would definitely do that. Alright, don't be a fool, Furaime. Check desert. Oh, why aren't you checking the desert entrance? You have the book. Well, Let's see if that pays out. Yep, Eastern Palace was the hype cave in this one. Nope, that's a fairy fountain.
Yep. That is the vanilla cave number 5.
Ah, yes. Oh, there we go. Furaime realized, hey, I can do desert.
I can do this thing here with my book.
No, that is simple entrance shuffle Elmac.
And inside, it's Misery Mire. All right. So it
Is that
looks
everything?
like we have located. Oh, Tower of Hera. Do we have any idea where Tower of Hera is?
Oh god, that could be Mire. That could be in the Mire area. Yep. There are 4 locations in Mire.
There are plenty of places.
What do we have left? We have
seen.
Okay, so we have not seen Checkerboard Cave. That is flute locked and myth locked. We have not seen any of the Bonk Rocks. We've only seen one of the Lift Rocks. We haven't seen the Death Mountain escape route cave entrance.
Right.
That's a possible. Well, actually, no, that can't be. Oh no, it can be.
Yeah,
it can be because you can mirror to it.
Mirror to it.
So that's a possibility. There is. Let's see what else there is. Let me see here. There's the Dark World. Yeah, and then there's that. So could be also be in Turtle Rock. So.
Now, Misery Mire is one of those places where, if it's required and I can beat it, I like to do so immediately.
Yep, I don't see any problem with that. You got the cane, you got the cane, you got the silver arrows, which that makes Vitreous that much easier. No one's done Spike Cave yet. Actually, we found it, but no one's done it because they found it earlier.
Spike Cave is in the blacksmith shop, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it's in Kakariko, so it's easy access. I don't think they've been back to town since they've gotten the cape. So.
Yes. So both players are in fact playing the same ROM generated with a particular seed that neither of them knows about, and they are not allowed to look at each other's streams.
Or get help from their chats, respectively.
Right. So basically, you got to do this on your own.
As with any other raids like this. Drusilla Cave? What is that? DH Strom.
I couldn't tell you what that is off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not up to date on my memes. It's Buffy the Vampire Slayer joke. All right.
That would probably be why I didn't get it. Well, Jim going to be very happy in a minute.
Yep. Eastern Palace, just everybody's favorite place today.
If they are caught stream sniping, it would depend on the tournament organizers' rules that I have set forth. It is definitely a minimum game disqualification. It likely would be a tournament disqualification as well, but it depends on the severity and whatnot. And that would be a question for our organizers. But let's not talk about that, because that's a very bad thing.
For the most part, we are on sort of an honor system here. It's difficult to enforce, but at the same time, it can be pretty obvious when somebody is using outside information.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, I'm going here. U-turn. It's like,
All right, so
with
Jim
no
checking out one of our bonk rocks.
Nope.
Just a shop.
All right, yeah, I gotta flip back over and get to my locations here.
Furaime using the silver arrows to make quick work of Vidrius.
And Vitreous drops. Not surprising.
I believe Furaime has yet to check the left side behind all the torches you have to light.
Yeah.
Though I don't know if he found both
just
items yet. No, he's going back in.
Yeah.
Which makes plenty of sense. And even the route going to Vitreous first and then coming back in, that's fine. The only real roadblock being this room he's in right now. Alright, so Gem heading off to the desert area. Gonna check this lift location.
It's already been checked. I don't think it was anything good. Yeah, it was the.
Right.
Oh, and Furaime forgetting to flip the switch.
If he hurries, he can get back before the.
Does a
closes.
judge ever randomly check runners' streams? I honestly could not tell you. Because there is a way to lock your status as viewing something, so like any bots or anything would never check it. So, Furaime being really forgetful. Like, yeah, probably missed that. But I would assume in like tournament matches, yes, I'm pretty certain either Fiesel or one of the mods is in each player's chat to just make certain they're not seeing anything they shouldn't be.
Right. And anytime someone has been spoiled on something in a seed, I've seen this happen, and most of the time the runner will immediately either forfeit or contact the organizers.
Yeah.
Because we tend to act with integrity here.
Yep. And not only that, and at least in my stream, I have a nice big warning. You do that, you're gone.
Yeah. My personal policy is when I'm doing an official race, I just don't look at chat.
Yep. Same here, but there is that possibility where, oh, well, yeah, we might not look at chat, but chat is still enabled. So.
Correct.
Alright, I think I've been marking off the caves as I've been going to them, so let's see. Oh! Hey, we're doing the escape, guys.
Mm-hmm.
About time. Oh, Kapow, that's such a spoiler, man. Why are you saying that? Red meringue, nothing else there.
Nothing particularly great there, though they can get to one more chest by heading backward.
Slick. No, somebody asked a question and we were answering it as to the best of our abilities.
Yeah, there is no suspicion of any foul play in this current match whatsoever. And the flute! Ladies and gentlemen, the flute is found in the basement of Hyrule Castle.
Alright, we have a flute. However, flute doesn't really activate much without the mitts.
Right.
It just gives us fast access.
Faster travel, but no actual access.
That's probably what Furaime is thinking. It's like, what do I do with this?
Have they been to Catfish yet?
No. They have not been to Catfish. Well, that would be a flute 2. Yeah, flute 2. Yes, Bonk Rocks. There are still some Bonk Rocks open.
Right.
I don't think we've checked Sanctuary, and I don't think we've checked.
Furaime having a think, or
Yeah, I think
what?
so.
Furaime could just run down and grab those bonk rocks left of Sanctuary. Pretty close.
I might have had to run to the restroom. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's possible.
Risky gamble.
Being hour and 49 minutes into the race.
It's true. Alright, he's back. Alright, let's see where he goes. It's checking pedestal, couch cash. Alright, didn't think it'd be anything useful, but with entrance rando, actually yeah, with the full entrance rando, that does open up the pedestal.
Yeah, the pedestal becomes a little more I think it's a little more likely to be a pedestal seed in full entrance than simple entrance.
That is true. Let's get some swag ducks.
But probably just as likely to be as normal rando. The way I see it. Though I haven't done the math.
We got one swag duck. We got another duck. There's some swag ducks.
Your duck.
Alright, heading into pod. That's a good call.
Just bombs in the bonk rocks west of Sanctuary.
Alright. Next up is King's Tomb, I would hope.
Yep. That's likely the plan.
Alright, and then we need to get
has already checked the ledge.
Yeah, I believe so. So I think what we have left is the lift rocks over at shopping malls. Sea House. What do we got? Hook shot!
The hook shot, ladies and gentlemen!
That is huge. Okay, go back to the hook shot cave, Jim. You remember where it is. I do.
Yep, hook shot cave is in Kakariko Village somewhere.
You don't sound certain.
No, I'm pretty sure about that.
Yeah, it's right side to Hostler's house.
Right. I think it's the right side of something, but it's not the race game. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Yeah.
That's the thought process that went through my head. And so now you have a vibrant insight into the inner workings of Dr. Bob Tastic's brain.
Furaime doing the bomb jump.
We saw him do it earlier, really.
Yep. Alright, we got a catfish check. What do we got in the catfish? 10 arrows. Useless.
Nothing great for catfish.
Oh, back of Hookshot Cave was at the right side of the brother's house going to the race game.
Oh, see?
Actually.
That is right. See, I wasn't making that up.
Oh, wait. Oh, they were both the right side. Oh, wow. Nice.
Right.
Tablets possibly have gloves, yes. We haven't had any tablet check.
That is true. And with just now having access to the Master Sword, we've only recently gotten the ability to check them. That may be where Jim is headed now. No, Jim seems to be heading into Swamp Palace.
That's true, yeah. You can complete it. Got the hook shot.
Of having the hook shot.
That would actually be smart to do. Yeah, all that's left is the small key on the little ledge. Let's get with the hook shot, big chest, and in the back half.
Yep.
So.
Seems like a pretty good play.
So we are only locating the Tower of Hera at this point, and we still don't have any idea. We know its possible location, but we don't have any inkling of an idea of where the best spot to go.
Right.
Hera, I honestly think Hera is Metz locked. I think Hera is going to be in either Meyer or at Checkerboard.
Or like Turtle Rock location.
You're thinking Turtle Rock? Okay.
Just to complete the massive amount of dungeons in Death Mountain.
Why not? No, we haven't found it. Yeah, that's true. We haven't found anything for Hyrule. We found Aga Tower. That's about it.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of backdoored into Hyrule Castle to get the flute, but we have no idea where those.
That's not part. Yeah, that's not part of the. Yeah, we
can't get to Zelda's chest.
Compass, big key. All right, now question: does Jim finish the dungeon or go back?
Well,
looks like going
looked
back.
like he was gonna finish, and then he decided otherwise.
Yeah, he's probably doing an item check. Probably did an item check and went, no, wait, I need to do that.
Do you know what the deal is with that staircase?
Oh, that glitched one?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Mirror shield, we got a riot here. Oh boy.
Bye-bye to Link's face.
Hyrule could potentially be needed because there are 2 chests in Hyrule Castle itself. In vanilla, they contain the bloomerang and either the lamp or 5 rupees, depends on where you get the lamp at.
I believe there are 3 chests, actually.
Oh no, that's right, there's a 3rd one because it's the map. The map. We got a bug net.
There's the bug net.
Oh, Aga Killer. Okay, we got Bombo's had red rupee. Still need it.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to keep from going back down the stairs.
Yeah, I think you might have to just let go of the control pad. Maybe. I don't know. Without seeing inputs, I couldn't tell you. Oh, Dark World shopping wall, check. Let's see what we got. I think we're gonna have one of the entrances to Hyrule over there.
Yeah, if I had to guess, you probably just have to, like, hands off.
Nope.
Alright, so... nothing in that...
Piece of heart from the old man. Well, it turned into a heart container, so I guess that paid off.
Yep. And the other lift entrance... is just a ferry.
Wow. Okay, Light World is extinguished. Except for the exit of Death Mountain Cave and Checkerboard.
Did they ever check the cave where the wishing fairy normally is?
The waterfall cave?
No, the Venus.
You know, that's a good question. I think they did. I haven't marked off, but I don't remember what was in there.
Okay. Our tracker is saying that yes, it has been checked.
Venus was checked. Thank you, Calvin. All right. So with that access,
so
what do we do?
So bit of a
yeah, we got hook. We gotta do hookshot kit.
In that I had a bit of a connection hiccup. Where did the fire rod happen?
You know, that's a good question. I didn't even see that. Oh, it was likely
was it Argus?
It must have been Argus, yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I didn't catch that. I saw the crystal, so. Okay. So fire rod from Argus. So that opens up Ganon's Tower.
It does.
Yeah, Ganon Sour is now 100% ready to go for Gem.
So,
And look where she's going!
all we need to do is find the Tower of Hera.
Yes, Ice Palace has been found.
Ice Palace, I believe, was on the east side.
Topmost of the Paradox Cave.
Right.
Basically, the topmost on East Mountain.
Yeah.
And Ether had nothing either. So both.
One thing I would recommend, if you're gonna run full entrance randomizer or madness entrance randomizer or whatever, I would probably end up taking notes as I was doing so.
Furaime not checking the bonk tree. Interesting choice.
And that will.
Oh, he might be coming back in a minute. Oh, he might be going back to it.
He's doing magic bat right now.
Yeah, getting batter. And Gem's doing Ice Cave, Ice Palace.
Yep. So Ice Palace is available. You're. Let's see. Do you want to wait? Furaime. It says Furaime has the flute marked, and Furaime would have had to have gone into the lumberjack cave to get the flute, or the tree, bonk tree.
Oh, does the tree regrow? That's weird.
Yeah.
Or could that have been
Ice
Gem
Rod
getting the
be
flute?
an
We
Ice
just have a
Palace?
wrong-
Sure.
Yeah,
Ice
it's
Rod
been-
is one of those items that has basically no restrictions on where it can be. The
You
only
might
place
have,
it
yeah,
cannot
Calvin. I think you
on
marked the wrong
Trinex.
flute. Yeah, I've seen Ice Palace and I've seen Ice Rod and Ice Palace. Flute was picked up by Furaime? That's weird. Then how could the tree? Huh. I didn't think the tree regrew. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain. I mean, I never go back up there after I'm done.
Well, it's just like any other cave. That's weird. Oh, the tree does grow back. Okay, thank you. Trees are weird. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I always thought it was like any other cave. The moment it's uncovered, it's done.
Trees are weird.
Oh yeah, especially these weird ones. You come up to them and you bonk them on the nose and they spit a bomb at you.
Yep.
That is weird.
I think trees are weird is one of the... I think it's somewhere in the Bible. It's like Second Opinions, chapter 4.
Right, yeah. Furaime had his break after he got the flute. That's right. I remember that specifically. Oh, Furaime getting his hook shot. I was about to say Jim going into Cold Stare without full magic, but they had a blue potion.
Yeah.
That would have been
Blue
really
potion, which
scary.
was in that bottle they picked up at the very beginning. I'm not entirely certain they picked up any more bottles.
I haven't seen another bottle. Yes, Hera is still missing in action.
No idea where Hera is. I'm thinking it's in where Ice Palace is.
You're thinking it's locked? You're thinking it's Ice Palace? Okay.
I mean, that is a myth-locked location, so... There are a lot of myth-locked locations.
Alright.
Myths will be in validation chest.
Oh! Yeah, no. Somebody just said. What about Skull Woods?
Yeah?
Bullwood's main.
Possibility.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Back entrance of Skull Woods. I mean, the fire rod will get you there, so it's entirely possible. Any one of these entrances is pretty much as likely as any other. I think the way it works, the items you have
Alright.
tend
Here we go.
to influence the probabilities.
God, Hera at the Pyramid Fairy. That's possible too.
Wow.
Oh, that would be mean. But it's possible. Ooh,
Mhm.
Yeah,
One of
Ganon's
these days-
Tower is the correct play, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of items that are available here in Ganon's Tower, even though they've checked six or so of the chests. They're still looking at tons of additional items. Cougar Fox, I'm not entirely certain. I mean, the multi-entrance doors might be right. I thought it could be pretty much anywhere, though. In full shuffle.
Dungeons are only solved with multi-entrance. Let me take a look at that theory.
Yeah, it's full.
Yeah, we're in full.
It can be anywhere.
Yeah, they can be anywhere. Yeah, no, we did have it. We did have one entrance swap with another, but yeah, the majority of the ones right now are in Turtle Rock. Well, Turtle Rock, Death Mountain. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, going through, skipping petting zoo. Good job, Jim.
So, just for dumb person's enlightenment, what sort of tricks do you have for moving exactly 1 pixel?
Holding the sword out if I want to go one direction. So, like, if I'm holding the sword to the left or right, I can up or down 1 pixel. That's what I predominantly do. Some other people.
When I'm holding the sword out, I tend to end up going 2 pixels accidentally because I'm very bad at just tapping it.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of a finesse. There's also the emptied magic meter trick that you would do in a glitch, in a glitched run.
I see.
To meld into the wall.
Alright, so Jim now going to the right side of Ganon's Tower. We are still, of course, missing the ice rod. That is the item that we desperately need.
Yes, Epi. Boss kill teleports do count as an exit, so it can't just be a single. Alright, Furaime grabbing their fire rod. There's a blue potion.
There's another bottle.
Nice. They had a blue potion too.
Yep. And now Jim will be heading up the stairs. Now, one of the things we'll be seeing is Jim will probably be opening up some of the chests we see along the way, which you ordinarily wouldn't see opened.
Hookshot cave.
All right, going into Hookshot Cave.
Plum hat. Ice rod.
The ice has been located.
That, I believe, minus Hera is go mode. If we can find Hera.
I'm not calling go mode until
We can't
Hera
call
happens.
it. We can't call it until we know.
But you can treat the dungeons as if you were in go mode.
Yeah, all dungeons are considered go mode, but
Well,
we're not in
with
full
the
go.
exception of you might need the mitts or something to reach the entrance. That's the thing.
To reach, yeah, but when you get in the dungeon, it's go mode for the dungeon.
Well, yeah, but what if
For the
the
most
mitts
part.
are one of the items
Well,
in the
that's true.
dungeon?
Well, true. Well, that's a smart move. Get rid of Turtle Rock immediately. Yep, partial go.
Yep.
I think Jim does know where. I think Jim does know where it is, but they're thinking their time is more suited to killing Agatu because Agatu is required also.
Right. And of course, Gen's Tower having so many chests, you would expect there to be something.
Yep, and yeah, Turtle Rock has not been opened yet because we don't have mitts. They have the requirement for it though. It is ether.
I mean, could be that Hera is sitting in the Misery Mire location, which means you would need whatever medallion that needs.
Has there been a drop
I
cave we
can't
haven't
believe it's
found
not
yet?
go mode.
Yeah, has there been a drop cave we haven't found yet? Oh yeah, we haven't found
Pyramid.
Kakariko Well. No, Kakariko Well. So that's where
Yeah.
Pyramid is. Ooh, what if mitts are in there? Oh,
That
that's
would
gonna
be a
interesting.
pretty solid find for Jim.
Yeah. Well, considering most locations are now mitts locked, I would probably want to find mitts, but it's also beneficial to obviously complete dungeons. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you find Hera and can actually complete it, you're done. You just go.
So I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to go look for something. No, we have not had a Skullwoods main entrance check. In fact, I have the whole map here.
Yeah, we're missing
Oh,
Skullwood's
we
main
did a pet
entrance,
check.
Pyramid Ferry. By the way, Jim picking up the Tempered Sword.
Nice.
In one
Yeah,
of the
welcome to
chests.
Maybe mode. All right, so we haven't seen the exit cave of Death Mountain and Light World. We haven't seen Checkerboard, but Checkerboard cannot be Titan. That cannot be Hera. Actually, because I'm realizing the logic, it has to be a multi-entrance, or it has to be something with a multi-entrance exit. This is the way the logic is. So there's that cave
Just
on
in
Light
our
World.
Validation chest.
And then, of course, we have all of Misery Mire, Ice Palace, Turtle Rock, and Skull Woods. So actually, that could be anything actually. So never mind. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't work because we're in full. It's like, what the heck is Ganon's Tower gonna lead to?
Well. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like
the actual
Ganon's
physical
Tower.
Ganon's Tower entrance. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck is that gonna lead to?
Yeah, the only way. Yeah, I don't think that could actually be a thing. Like, I could think of a way that you could require that entrance without it being actual Ganon's Tower. And that would be if it was Hyrule Castle Tower and Ganon was at Lumberjack Cave.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we got the well. Let's see what we find. Half magic. That's useful.
I love me some half magic. Just some money.
No mitts. So I think mitts are
Whole lot of
glove
diddly.
locked. Mitts must be glove locked. No, they know where Ganon is. Ganon's at Kakariko go well?
Well, I believe that they generate the seeds in such a way that everything is accessible. There are two different ways you can generate them. You can generate just make the goal of the game accessible, or you can generate everything accessible, but I believe we generate with everything accessible, so they should be able to get the mitts.
Yeah. It's just a matter of where are they? Yeah, there's only 8. Yeah, there's only 8 drop locations. Some of them have items, and you find 5 of them within your first like 10 minutes.
So some
and it's
place,
pretty much logic at that point.
Some place to a few places that haven't been checked. There's the for one, there's the Super Bomb Cave, the Fairy Cave, Pyramid Fairy Cave.
Oh, and Furaime can actually do that. Ooh, that's a possibility right now.
And they could check out the back end of Skull Woods, of course. And that's about it.
As Furaime, I think Furaime's gonna go do Aga too.
Jim's heading into Misery Mire.
Smart move. No, Jim has not found the flute yet.
If it turns out the Tower of Hera is in the Misery Mire area, then we're gonna have some serious problems.
Yep.
Be like, start from Sanctuary, dude.
And there's ice. So Furaime, after completing this dungeon, is literally going to go on a scavenger hunt for Tower of Hera.
Yep. We're not going to see anything new for a little while. So right now we're just looking at execution. All the speculation we can make. So there's the back end of Skull Woods. There's the Pyramid Fairy.
Pyramid Fairy cannot be Hera.
Right.
Because it has to be a double. So.
Well, why would Pyramid Fairy need a double entrance?
Well, no. I mean, the way the logic is, it's you'll notice every single entrance has been a multi-entrance cave. Or a dungeon itself, because the exit of the dungeon, when you defeat the boss and get that warp out, is classified as an exit. So the dungeon itself has 2 exits for 1 entrance, though, for every dungeon. So, for example, like I can't walk into Hype Cave and find a dungeon because it's only a 1-in-1.
Interesting. Maybe that's why there's so many dungeons up on Death Mountain.
Mm-hmm. That's where all the multi-caves are.
Right. But we could find, say, the Titan mitts in the Pyramid Fairy.
That is possible.
But
I'm sure we've only we've only found one of the 2. We've only found one of the 2 fairies. Vanilla Fairy? That's possible.
Possible. But yeah, there's only 2 locations I can think of that they haven't checked between the 2 of them.
Okay.
And those are them.
Which one's the Fat Fairy Cave and which one?
Back into Skull Woods.
Mm-hmm. They've also not checked Checkerboard yet, but they don't have access.
Right. The only
Let's see. Out of
talking
access,
about
out of
places
accessible.
they
Let me
can
check.
get to. Yeah,
Let me check here. I got my handy dandy map.
everything else is myth locked. I don't know. I think it's possible that Ice Palace was not full cleared by Gem.
That's possible.
But it looked like Furaime is in fact full clearing
Yeah.
Ice Palace. Why else would you be
Yeah.
over here?
I don't have. Yeah, I have no locations other than that they can have access to. At least not yet.
So we could very well possibly see the myths come up here in Ice Palace, or in one of the other locations we mentioned.
Yeah, we're gonna hope that Skull Woods is probably the next location to check. I think that's what I would check personally.
Alright, Furaime finds the big key in Ice Palace.
And I also found the cane of Berna.
The cane of Brian. Hey Brian, we found your cane.
Mr. Peanut, yes, this is a full entrance randomizer. Oh, here we go.
So Jim's now taking Spike Cave. Doing it the tough guy way.
This is gonna be a save and quit after this, I think. Bombos
The
could be
Bombos
useful.
medallion. Yep.
Could be useful. We do not know the location. We do not know what is required for Meyer. That is interesting.
So yeah. I believe it looks like Furaime has gotten everything in Ice Palace.
Oh, Jem's getting her. Jem is hopefully getting their flute.
Now Jim will be going to the flute.
Hopefully, if they go back to her.
Assuming he remembers to go backward.
Please realize you have a key. Please realize you have a key. No!
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no. That's brutal. It's very easy to forget that chest.
Yeah. Jim trying to figure out what they want to do. Yeah, it's possible she just realized it. It's possible.
Have I been using the incorrect pronoun to refer to Jem this entire time?
I don't know, to be honest. Again, that's a thing. I'm trying to be. If somebody can confirm gender, that'd be cool. It sounds like it's a female, but it could be male. You never know.
Jim is
I'll
a
try to
guy.
refer them as they. That's a guy. Okay, well, my apologies. Hard to do at hard to do with text on that one, not. But yes, Jem is truly outrageous. See, that's the problem. That's what I'm thinking.
I use she when it sounds feminine. I'm sorry. That's a good move.
Alright, we'll be heading over to the back end here.
If this is Tower Hera, mitts are not needed. Well, spiral.
Spiral cave. Okay. Spiral cave.
Oh, please be mitts. Please be mitts. It's not
Nope.
mitts.
Just a piece of heart.
Rip.
Heading out
mitts,
the exit. What do we
mitts
get?
are now required. Oh,
That's the exit of Ganon's tower.
Tower.
Okay, so it looks like we will be needing to use the super bomb today.
Okay, I was incorrect. That is a regular rock. I thought it was a dark rock.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, Super Bunny.
Super Bunny Cave. Okay, so we may
here we
not
go.
need the super bomb. That's unfortunate. Missing the little trick on account of
Sealed with
Quick
powerful
swap.
magic, they said. Just waltzed right through the front door. All right, kid. If mitts are in here, then we're not mitts. Oh, there's Quake. Okay, so we have all access.
We have Quack.
Okay, so now mitts are definitely locked out. So
All right, so
Hera is on the loose. Oh, mirror. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. This could be Hera.
indeed.
And it is!
Oh my goodness!
Bits are not required. So, for us commentators, we're in go mode because now we know where everything is.
Yep. Jim, of course, has no idea where the ice rod is. Now, when Furaime finally finds the Tower of Hera, he will immediately be in go mode.
Yes. Commentators are in go. Yep. Oh, this is getting interesting. So Jim now only needs to complete Turtle Rock after this.
Yep. And
Okay, so it's
yeah,
gonna
it
be a
turns out
vanilla
Jim did not need the
flute at
the
all.
flute either, which is fortunate because completely missed it.
Yeah, so this could be a boon for Jim because he could pull into the lead. Sorry, do it again. They can pull into the lead. Yeah, they can definitely pull into the lead at this point.
Furaime actually accidentally ended up in the petting zoo there.
Oh, that is a difficult one.
Yeah, it's like a 1 pixel spot, right?
One or two, yeah. Ice Rod is in Hookshot Cave.
Yep. Now,
And that is
it can take
all
you
Jim
to
needs.
remember Hookshot Cave,
Yeah.
but we don't have
Furaime
anything
knocking
that
out
quickly
Ice
takes you back to
Armos.
Kakariko.
Oh, missed an arrow.
Other than the flute.
Alright. So Jim's gonna be opening chests until they get to their item count, because they are still looking for the Ice Rod.
So calling Titans and
Mitts. Oh, Mitts could drop off a Mitts could drop off a troll worm. Yeah.
or even worse, in the basement.
No, they're not in the basement. Basement was vanilla.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I have.
Yeah, actually, logically, yeah, this has to be Mitts. I think this has to be Mitts.
Well, again, we never checked the pyramid fairy location, right?
It could be the shovel, which leads to the Mitts.
Well,
This is a well. We know this is a red herring. We don't need this. But oh man.
Yeah, if the shovel does lead to the mitts and he immediately goes there, then he's going to be off on another wild goose chase.
I know. Please go to Kakariko. Please remember hookshot, Jim. Please remember. Okay, good. That's the first step. Selected the hookshot. We're gonna be in go mode.
Oh man.
Go mode in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, too slow. Damn. That's go mode.
That's go mode. And he's not even bothering with that other chest. He's like, I'm done. I'm out. Let's go.
You got silvers, you got tempered, you got red mail, you got everything we need. Let's do this.
Gonna head into the back end of Turtle Rock.
Smart move. Total Rock and then back to Kakariko.
Wasn't the back end of Turtle Rock?
They're taking the convoluted route, remember?
Oh yeah.
They don't have the flute.
I have a brain.
That's alright. Gives you Hyrule Castle access and then whatever else is in the Mire area. Boom! There's the Turtle Rock laser skip.
Old man cave.
Oh, you got a heckler in the crowd there. Alright, this should be a very fast Trinex fight with the Tempered Sword.
Indeed.
Oh, well, yeah, that's right. Quick swap, I forgot.
Yep. Quick swap makes that a little bit less painful.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he does seem to have splattered the floor with a little bit of ice.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Luckily, it's not going to get.
We need a wet floor. We need a wet floor cone. Oh, okay, there we go. No wet floor cone needed. And Troll Worm being trolly as usual. For Furaime. Get out of the corner! Jeez, there we go.
Alright. So, Jim picks up the 7th crystal and is now making his way toward Ganon.
Yep, this should be easy.
This should
Saving
be a
quick
pretty
to old
straightforward
man.
fight. I believe he still has a blue potion just in case something goes horribly wrong.
Yep.
So
Well, that's true, yeah. Troll Worm would have done that to both runners.
Well, in Kakariko Village.
Troll Worm would have done that to both runners because the logic will give them the same attack patterns too.
Yes.
And we'll be coming up on time shortly. Jandakar, if you watch Trinex's tail, it'll start wagging. And when it gets really fast, it'll shoot its head out at you. It's the blank text box!
Why are you reading this?
Yep. Alright, so this is
Indeed.
gonna be a pretty much straightforward fight.
Yep. Tempered Sword Ganon, you need 12 slashes or 6 spins for each of the first 2 phases. And then, 1 hit on each jump for the 3rd phase, and then 4 silver arrows after he turns blue. That's the general plan. Jim making this fight look effortless.
Yep. Yes, he found the silver arrows in Turtle Rock. No torch glitch, but that's okay. Gonna be able to get 2 shots here fast. There you go. Oh, went for the triple. That's gonna be GG's. Jim, official time 2:34:16.
I'm seeing 2:34:14 in the official SRL time.
I see. Well, I'm in the chat, so 2:34:16 is what I see.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry, that's what was recorded on the website. Sorry.
there might have been a delay between that and what the bot says.
All right, that's cool.
That's possible. But
yes, GG to Jim.
GG for Jim.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably couldn't have done that seed much faster.
Yeah. And luckily, we didn't try to go for the, hopefully Furaime doesn't do the wild goose chase for the gloves needed.
Gonna need to find Hera sort of in a convoluted manner through the back of Skull Woods.
I am still curious as to wanting to know what the heck the shovel location had. It had to have been. I think it had to have been the mitts at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, let me find out.
Wait, do you have the spoiler?
No, I don't have the spoiler, but I have my tracker.
Okay.
Yeah, the only green location is that. Oh yeah, we did that, and I can mark that off.
What about the Pyramid Fairy Bomb?
Oh, Pyramid Fairy Bomb is a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we did that one.
We saw the mushroom elsewhere. It was just 20 rupees behind the mushroom.
Yeah, basic drug deal. Yeah. That's mitts locked. That is not mitts locked. That's mitts locked. That's mitts locked. That's mitts locked. That's all mitts locked. That's mitts locked. And that's mitts locked. Yep. 2 locations left for the mitts. It was either the shovel location or the bombs.
No, Furaime.
Where's he going?
He got out of Ganon's tower, but he didn't go pull up the rock where Hookshot Cave was.
Ouch.
He might think it's mitts locked.
Oh boy, this is gonna be crazy.
He's doing the Dark World bonk rocks there.
Yeah.
Not finding anything.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find Jim. See if they want to come in for an interview. I don't see them yet.
Yeah, if Jim wants to do so.
I do not have access into their individual channel, unfortunately, but I believe you do.
No.
You do not. Okay.
Yeah, they closed that off, but that's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, Furaime is going to do the Super Bomb Cave.
Oh, well, let's see what we got. I really hope it... I kind of hoping it's not mitts, but...
Yeah.
It's gonna be in for a rude awakening if it is. Oh, man.
Get those mitts and then be like, go all over the place and then still not have it.
Yep, we know it's ultimately a wild goose chase here. Oh no! Oh no! It's the mitts!
No!
Oh no!
It was the vanilla.
It was
Pyramid
vanilla.
Fairy, though.
Oh no! Don't go to the flute. Oh no! He's fluting to 6.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he's fluting. Oh no, he's fluting. Oh, he's gonna check Ice Palace first. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
you can
okay.
check
I
the Ice Palace
can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, this is a wild goose chase. This is so bad.
It's
I
like
mean,
the Power Glove.
I don't mean this to be mean. Hey, there's Hyrule Castle.
Ah!
The one time that Fairy Cave had mids and they aren't required. Pretty much. Hera was in the X set of Death Mountain on the Light World side. Oh hey, Jim came in.
Yeah, Hera is in the Light World Bumper Cave exit.
Alright, I'm gonna be pulling Jim in.
Hey, GG, Jim.
GG's.
Thanks. What a scene.
This is
Yeah.
a mess.
It is. So, you want another location of the myths? We have them now.
Yeah, I just saw it. What a...
Yeah, they were in Fat Fairy Vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just so deceit.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy. Looks like Furaime forgot that you could, or just forgot all about the vanilla hookshot cave location that eventually led you to where Hera was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe I remember now.
Maybe he's going the right way.
I think the first place he's going is to Turtle Rock entrance, because that'll get him into the Dark World anyway, and then maybe he'll actually go where he needs to go.
Yep. No, he got rock blocked there.
Dead Rock's trolling.
As always.
Now the question is, will he enter Turtle? Well, I guess there's no reason not to, because you're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll take that first, and then...
For all he knows, it's Tower of Hera.
I'm gonna call right side Hyrule. We saw left side over at Ice. I'm gonna call right side at Turtle.
Very well could be.
It's kind of fun trying to figure out where everything is.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left.
Yeah, I'm kind of amazed that Hyrule Castle must have been completely mids-blocked.
Yep.
Oh,
So
it's
this is
cave.
the bottom of the Spectacle Rock Cave, or the
Yep.
way you get in. And we
Okay.
know there's just a bomb upgrade up there.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Jim, you missed the flute. You have the opportunity to get it.
Oh, well,
Ironically, didn't need it, but it was in
Yeah.
the sewers. You
Oh,
could have went
really?
through the back door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I didn't have a key, so I couldn't
Yeah,
get it.
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Yes, you
had
did.
the key from Sanctuary.
Oh, you're right.
We saw that. We're like, oh no, they're not gonna get the flute. This could be bad.
And then it turned out you
Hera.
didn't need it.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, it's red herring.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Yeah, he must have checked the. Wait, why is he not? I was gonna say, why didn't he grab the items?
He has everything. Except butter, I guess, but...
If he,
Well,
If
what was
he
what was
ended up
the
needing to
Meyer
go-
requirement?
we don't know.
Yeah, what was
He
the
hasn't
Meyer
been there.
requirement? Yeah, he was there.
Oh,
He was
okay.
there because he portaled. Okay, there we go. There we
Okay.
go. He remembered.
Looks like Furaime is
Please.
going to find the Tower
There's
of
his
Hera.
go mode. All right, there's his go mode. Now he's in go,
He is on his way.
and I think he was very angry.
Little bit of frustration.
Meyer was bombos. Thank you, Rice Ball. Okay, not that it was needed, but
All right.
I'll give Furaime some encouragement there. He just said he thought Heroes and it's locked, and I said we all did. We all thought it was Mitzla. We all thought it was. I thought it was in Mire. I thought it was literally in
Yeah,
Mire
we were
location.
making wild accusations or wild speculations. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Maya would have been horrible.
Yeah. Cooper Fox, I can hear his damn it from here. It's like, I think we all heard that.
It's like the sound of
The sound of
hundreds
utter
of voices
defeat.
crying out in terror and then suddenly silenced.
Yeah, Hyrule only has one working entrance in Ice Palace. Well, that depends actually, because it could also be the other Mire locations or checkerboard, which he didn't check. There was no need for Furaime to check anything other than the Mire main gate because he's only looking for that entrance. So fun seed.
Yeah, no kidding. Wait, when did I get my first gloves? At like 1 hour 30?
It was
First gloves
something
were
like that.
ridiculously late. It's like Eastern Palace was the hype cave of this run.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern Palace being the green pendant. It's like, ugh.
I was kind of disappointed that the pedestal didn't have anything.
Yeah.
If I hadn't gotten the book, I would have just blindfolded probably.
You blindfolded. Oh, that would have been interesting. First gloves. You mean only gloves? Yeah, true. True that, Falcon.
Yeah, you don't see too many runs of this where you don't need the Titan's mitts.
This should be of no consequence.
Pretty great.
Full worm here. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna get a Ganon kill. Sub 3 at least, so that's good. Hey, Furaime, go check the shovel location. See if it's butter.
Yeah, it could be butter.
It could be butter, actually.
I can't believe it's not, to be honest.
Yeah, it must be either there or Hyrule Castle, I guess.
Yep, 3 whole chests down there.
Yeah, Falcon, yeah. Mitts are not required. Mitts not required is only possible in full in any other crazier versions.
Alright.
Hey, Jim, chat's telling you, hey, go check the shovel location.
Alright.
As they go, just
You don't
load
have
it up and go and find out.
But no, GG's.
Well played.
What are your thoughts for your next round? In
What
fact,
I-
do we even?
against
In
them.
fact, that's what I'm gonna go check.
Let's see.
Zarby.
Yeah, it looks like you face
actually.
Zarby in the next round.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Zarby, who is apparently the entrance randomizer savant. He's apparently the first 2 rounds he said were the first 2 entrance randomizers he ever done.
It's Zarby's in the chat. He's against Zarby. Craig has him. And Furaime is not done. 2:47:53 is the time I have.
All right. Well, good game to both players.
GG's for both, yes. GG's in chat, please.
Yeah, found those silver arrows pretty early on, so that wasn't a problem. Oh boy.
There we go.
Oh boy, it's shovel time.
It's a shovel time. Oh my god.
Nice. It was indeed butter.
Nice. I mean, like I said, can't believe it's not.
Wow. Well, let's see if Furaime wants to come in. Yeah, their
Yeah.
option.
It's a big mess.
So how did you feel about when, like, finally finding Hera? You were just like, thank God.
Yeah, but I still needed the ice rod at that point. So I was super concerned about that.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, they didn't remember hype. They didn't remember a hook shot. Like, oh.
Yeah, I actually remembered it just as I entered Terra, so.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no,
Oh, right, I can go back to Kakariko after this. Which ended up working out perfectly, because then you do, and then grab the ice rod, then go back out, go next door, you go to Castle, go to
Yeah.
Turtle.
Pretty great.
The way up that mountain was also really silly.
Yeah, that was bonkers. We were like,
Yeah.
okay, what's the? Oh god, this is a weird route.
It's like we got ourselves a complicated route to get up here.
I was glad when I found that shortcut through Aghanim's store.
Okay, Furaime
Yeah.
is not wanting to come in. That's quite
True.
all right.
All right. Well,
Right.
you know, thank you to both runners for giving us such a good show.
Thank you.
And thanks for commentating. And
No, thank you.
Hey, no problem.
thanks for checking, whoever was.
Calvin upgraded the tracker. Got the butter thrown on Jim's side. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Lol. Does the boots and shovel hammer trick work in vanilla? It does if you're running Japanese 1.0, Darren. English has been
Yeah,
taken
so
out.
there are a lot of tricks that are exclusive to the Japanese 1.0 version. Well, it looks like I'm having a bit of connection issues again, so
Alright, yeah, I can make the outro from here.
So
Thanks
I'll-
everybody for coming.
and I'll just say goodbye. This is Dr. Bob-tastic saying goodbye.
Alright, anyway guys, tomorrow evening there is another race on Speed Gaming 1. It'll be Flexi versus Freddy. I believe that is the loser's bracket round 2, maybe? I don't remember. I have to take a look here. Yes, loser's round 2. Winner of that one will be facing Jake Hoper. And then over on Speed Gaming... Give me 1 second. Currently have a lot of events happening now, lots of tournaments. We got Fusion 100%, Mario Brothers Wii any percent, Diddy Kong Racing 100%, Castlevania 4 any percent, Metroid randomizer tournament, Zelda Adventure, Zelda 2 randomizer, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest any percent, Mega Man 3 any X3 any percent, Pokemon Red glitchless any percent, Majora's Mask any percent. DKC all stages. Lots and lots of events happening on. And coming up next on the calendar, looks like we are just now going into a Super Metroid randomizer coming up next, so we probably should be ending this shortly. And then we got much more randomizer. We got randomizer all night, pretty much. And then Mega Man X3 after that. DK Racing at 9 o'clock on Speed Gaming 2. But go ahead and stay tuned for the Metroid randomizer. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for coming, everyone.